Afternoon, everybody. Hopefully you can hear me absolutely fine. I'm just double checking on myself. Can you hear me if you are there? Nice to see you. Let's just double check that. Yep, I can hear myself. Brilliant. Fantastic. Okay then. Afternoon. How is everybody? You can see I've got some beautiful French Napoleonics in front of me. And yeah, it should be streaming for hopefully just about an hour. Just to give you a little update of what's going on hobby wise, what I'm up to at the minute. Obviously, you can see I've got the French in front of me. Had a few deliveries today. Might do a little unboxing on the stream, which you guys will get a first little sneak peek to. You alright, Seb? So obviously, I'm just trying to get these French done for mine and Martin's game. Well, I say game. It's there's quite a few games on Friday coming, so I want this battalion done to include in the army. And for this battalion, I've gone with the 30th line. 30th line. So got some flags here that have arrived in the post. I'll show you. So hopefully you guys can see that quite nicely. A little bit dark, but yeah, lovely flags. Martin recommended these guys, GMB Designs. So flags for it says flags and standards in miniature, and to be fair, they are really nice quality. So I've done what Martin's done, and I've gone with the theory of I'm gonna do regiments based on what flags I get in the pack. So I get two flags in this pack. So you get the 30th and the 96th line. So they're the two regiments I'm doing basically to start with. So first one's going to be the 30th. So that's what these guys are. Finished product. You can see on the community page on the Facebook, on YouTube. So that's that one guy just here. Really nice, really nice. But yeah, I'm just painting them in batch format. And first colour, realistically, I started with was the white. So I was playing about with this, and I was doing a black undercoat, so Zenithal highlighting it basically. But I was then finding out painting the white on is an absolute nightmare because it's very, very patchy. So what I was doing is I was going back with the airbrush afterwards, and I've just sprayed all the trousers and all the fronts all white, so everything's basically white, and I'm just working up a white undertone. But the blue I'm using, this blue here is crystal blue from the Army Painter. It's not the finishing touch blue, it's just like I'm using it as an undercoat basically, so a base coat. I use a dark tone wash over this, and then I use Vallejo Model Air French blue, and I use a brush to apply that. I don't use the airbrush, just to give it the blue afterwards. I just found that it looks really nice. The first the first guy I did, I really wasn't happy with him. So he got stripped, and another model got practiced on, which was this one yesterday. But the reference material and bits and bobs, I've just looked online really. So for these guys, the orange on top of the hats there, I think that dominates. They are the third company. So very happy with that. How is everyone else then? How is everybody? Because I gather, thanks everyone who's joining. A majority of people probably watch this after anyway, not live. But what's Seb put here? You're gonna be on, yeah, for black powder. Yes, mate. Yes. So going up to Seventh Sons, Martin's on Friday. Basically spending the whole day there. So like early in the morning till late at night, we're literally just going to be playing games because we're going to make the most of it, obviously. Why wouldn't you? So we're going to get loads of games in, and I'm sure by the end of that day, I'm going to know Black Powder off the top of my head. So I just want this battalion done. And like I say, it's the 30th Line Regiment. It says 1st Brigade, 12th Division, 4th Corps, 1815. So, hello, Muller. Greetings. Nice to see you, mate. How is yourself? And what are you working on at the moment? Just trying to get. I have noticed because obviously these are the first sort. Well, I've painted some Napoleonics, but I am really trying to do a good job on these. I really would like these to look nice. Trying to put all the painting skill I've learned over the last few years into practice, and I know what it is. I just need to not rush these. If I don't rush them, I should be all right. That's kind of the problem, is rushing. Because I think I'm a half decent painter if I take my time. But like everyone else, you just want, you really do just want to get them done, don't you? And get them on the table and enjoy them. But I think I am gonna have to take my time with these guys. It's just so many different little niggly bits. But I'm finding batch painting as well is a lot more helpful. So what we got here then? So how are you set with the rules? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad with the rules. Not too bad. Could be better with them. But Martin knows the rules off by heart, so it's not really that much of an issue. Martin's like knows every rule. Well, I hope he does. Otherwise, we'll be a bit buggered. But yeah, now I've got picking up a start set when I'm up there. One of his mates is selling one, so happy days. I can get some more French, the Waterloo set, and I will have my first British as well, which is fantastic because I can't wait to paint red instead. So is Basingstoke for Black Powder? Seems odd to me. Basingstoke? So the Basingstoke for Black Powder seems odd to me a bit. Oh, basing. So the basing for right. So yeah, this is what got me right. So Black Powder, you normally play 40mm by 40mm base, and you put 4 models on that basically, and you can do it like 36-man battalion, or you can do a 24-man battalion. But in the rule set, it tells you anything over between a certain number and a certain number is classed a large, small, or medium unit. So 24 is just a normal size unit. And how I base it is I think 6 models on a base looks better than 4 with the smaller ones. So I base it with a 40 by 60 frontage, and I do 4 of those per battalion. So that's what I mean. I've learned all this. So I've got 4 grenadiers, 2 fusiliers on one side, 4 Volt. I want to say the French Voltigare. I'm going to say Voltigare because I'm probably wrong. And 2 fusiliers on another one, 6 fusiliers on a separate base, and then I've got a command on a 6 of them on a base. So like the Eagle and Drummer, Sapper, and bits and bobs like that are on one as well. So that makes up the battalion basically. They're technically companies within the battalion. But yeah, now I'm quite happy with it at the minute. I'm just enjoying doing something a little bit different. To be fair, it's been quite nice. So just literally working through these. The website I actually use, I'll stick a link because Martin gave me this link, so I will stick a link in the chat. Let's go to the chat. So this is what I've been using. I'm sure a lot of Napoleonic Wargamers use that link. These are, if you click that link, you'll probably go straight to my regiment. Yeah, you will. So this is what I'm basing it all off. Just following this, and with a Grenadier company. So I'm looking for trousers and stuff like that, and how I'm going to do it. So they're white as well, but then you've got blue and all that sort of jazz. So if I go to the Volta Gears, I'm just going to double check to make sure there's nothing untoward that I would miss. So it's just blue as usual. Yep, so that's all the same as well. But literally just batch painting these. I'm trying to get the whole battalion done. I want to get them done over the weekend. If I can't get them done this weekend, they've got to be done before we go and play. So I'm just going to keep working at it, chipping away till I can get it finished. But the miniatures, if you're interested, are from Perry's. I mentioned it on the podcast on a Monday. But yeah, no, they're really nice. Really are nice. Very excited, to be fair, about playing. Can't wait to actually get some dice rolling. Seriously can't wait. It's going to be quite nice. What made you choose French? Oh, Dom made me choose French. That's what made me choose French originally, because Dom's got a lot of British. So Dom's closest to me for playing Napoleonics. He's got some, and he plays British. So if I go French, we've always got like a match up. So that's what made me choose it. I could have gone done heavily with the Swiss and the Italians or something like that, but French had a lot of options out there, so I thought I'd go with the French. And plus, I don't mind painting blue. It's more the fact of yeah, and plus he hates the French. I just don't think he likes painting blue, to be honest, but there we go, that's for another day. But yeah, that's what made me go French. But my other armies, obviously I'm going to have a British army, so I get to do all the regiments. I've already had a look what regiment I'm going to do first, and because it's local to me, is the South Hampshire regiment, which I'll probably end up doing. Then I'll probably end up doing the North Hampshire regiment and all that sort of stuff, just because, like I say, they're local to me. But these French are pretty cool. Who we got? Oh, we've got a lot more people. Welcome. Nick Games is saying hi. Who are you going to have a game with? Oh, Martin, Seventh Son. It's more than one as well. It's the whole day. I'm going up there Friday. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. Going to be interesting indeed. Literally going to spend all day there, so it's going to be more than one game. And we'll see how it goes. But yeah, no. What else we got? Modelling for advantage. Nice to see the OCD kicked in and have each soldier in different square. Yeah, I know. It's good for that, isn't it? Quite handy. So yeah, it did keep. Maybe I have got secret OCD. I must do. Absolutely must do. And yeah. Any plans for a game against Gun? But yeah, eventually when he starts playing more games again, Liam. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, speaking of Devil, where he is. Thought I'd drop in and say hi, see how the battalion's coming. So, ready for British rockets. Oh, mate, don't even start. I wasn't happy with how the first guy turned out. I'm very happy with how the second guy turned out, but he involved a lot more steps. He's not as quick to get to the table. Let's put it that way. Definitely not as quick to the table. But there we go. I'll have it done by the time I come up and play, so that's all that matters really. And get a battalion done in a week, I'll be happy. This brush is helping, to be fair, as well. It's one of those red Stable Kalinsky brushes. Very nice. Just take my time as well. Just this blue is the majority of it, because the white's already done, which is even better. Oh, I'm going to lose against those rockets. I don't know, because didn't we agree that I'd have one game as the French and then I'd play the British? I thought that's what we were going to agree. all I know is, mate, you're going to lose, so that's all that matters. What's the basing for black powder? Well, you got two choices. You can do like you say, Kaiser, 40 by 40, or you go for a 60 by 40 frontage, like I've done with. Ooh, make sure I can reach them. Or you can go for a 60 by 40, which is the same as my 100 Years War stuff, or the 40 by 40, where what have I done with them? Let's see if I can find one. No, I haven't got one to hand. But imagine it's like square, isn't it? I prefer the 60 by 40s, to be fair. 4 of these looks better. That's my own choice, but you can do a 40 by 40 and put 4 on. I'm pretty sure the rule book says you should do 40 by 40, but hey ho. In concrete, the rockets are any good in the game. The system, then the system is trash. That's very true. We got Nick Games saying just say it is. You just want to play with the 95th rifles when you say the British. Of course I do. I still think that Sean Bean should be sorted out as a miniature. Someone can find me a miniature of Sean Bean that for the 95th. That would be like spot on. It's not nice though when you play someone with their own models and beat them with them. I'll probably lose every game now you watch, but I'm sure Hayley will help me out. She's already offered some general tips and pointers. Just to laugh when they go off in your face. Yeah, absolutely. Same with anything like that. Oh dear. Get this blue done. Also, I mean, this is like only the first coat of blue as well, which is a little bit depressing. But it's the majority done. Once I get all the blue done, I'll be happy, because then I'll move on to putting the wash on for the blue. Then it'll be the red. And once I start on the red, I feel a lot more at ease. These photos. It's great, these Perrys, don't get me wrong. These Perrys are absolutely awesome miniatures. But I can tell you what, if you're just starting Napoleonics, I don't know, maybe try a manufacturer, not so much detail, just so you can get used to where everything is, because there's so much going on these. I'm like, have I got all the blue? I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure I have. But there we go. I think so. I think I've got, well, I've got all the jacket anyway. I'm pretty sure I have. So yeah, he's going back. I'm sure if I miss anything, I'll go back and I'll sort it out. The nice thing I'm looking forward to is my drummer's going to actually have a green jacket. Get this. That's going to be the fun thing. Get to paint some green. I haven't painted green in ages. So what else we've got going on in here? Yeah, we'll swap and watch my shot rolls transfer. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, Martin, that old guard purchase fell through. I'm quite disappointed about, but there we go. Hey ho. I'm kind of glad in a way, because it just puts less stress, because obviously I've got that lovely starter box set that you forced me to buy. But yeah, and other things have turned up today. Mystery packets. So yeah. I've just done one thing on the internet you should never do, but I'm not going to mention what it is. But I've just remembered what I've just done. Oh well, too late now. It's out there. It's out there. $40,000 in the pack. Oh my god, no! Don't blaspheme on this channel. Don't blaspheme. What have we got in here? So, what do you mean? Not nice. Clearly, it's the ultimate victory. One step forward, beating someone with a thrown arm. Oh, that's great. Oh dear. We'll just get a couple of gin and tonics for the game. A tactical move for him. Oh, I don't drink gin, but I'm sure Martin's got some bourbon or some whiskey I can have. I'm sure he plans on getting me very drunk. Oh, I just realised I'm petting a grenadier. Bugger. Check the uniform out for that. No, we're good. We're good. I was looking. Yeah, we're good. We are good. Oh, green. Okay. Shit, secretly tell. For slow you showed you. Oh, I literally can't wait though. It's like it's gonna be like Christmas. Especially when you've been looking forward to playing something for ages. You're like, oh, I just want to play that game. And Martin's got some really nice terrain as well, which is even better. Because everyone's got to agree it's nice playing with nice terrain. My terrain's okay, but Martin's tables are quite good. Don't think the gin, sir. And that's why you played dirty French, absolutely. If you beat me, I'll just say it was due to my force organisation abilities beforehand, clearly picking the superior force, can't lose. No, it can't. I don't know. I reckon after a couple of games, I'll go to. Come on, then. I'll make a list quickly, and we'll organise it around that. Give it a go. Grenadiers. Oh, just round about there. So what's everybody working on then? What's everyone working on at the moment? To be fair, these are a lot more fun than I thought they were going to be, because I was dreading doing Napoleonics, but especially after what happened last time. But I think I've kind of got the little bit of a bug, like someone else on our YouTube group might have done as well. I'm sure you'll see tomorrow. Oh yeah, just a reminder, I'm not on the Plastic Crack podcast like Dom this week. I'm away. I forgot. It's just going to be Martin and Steve. Martin's going to be sailing the ship, obviously, with Steve, and then hopefully they don't blow it up. Doing some middle guard. Oh, nice. Very nice. Gin, whiskey, bourbon, beer, wine, absinthe. Oh my god. Some weird lemon stuff that I've given 10 years ago. Weird lemon stuff. I think the loser's got to drink some weird lemon stuff. Whatever that might be. We got Swedish Cavalry and Musketeer for Nick Games. Oh, very nice for Pike and Shot. Very nice indeed. Swedish Cavalry. And we've got, I'm really sorry, but I cannot pronounce that. I want to say Granapagiro. Really sorry if I got that wrong. But you're doing some middle guard. That's very cool. Unaccomplished Wargamer. Hello from Washington State. Glad I caught this live stream this morning. Working on a few French Napoleonic ADCS. Oh, very nice. Very nice to have you here. It's, what time is it? 3:25 here in the UK. Hopefully, well, the weather's not too bad here actually. Hopefully it's alright where you are and everything's okay. Makes a nice change, doesn't it, when you get to do something like Napoleonics. Very much enjoying it at the moment. Sorry, I'm just concentrating on this bit because this grenadier is for some reason holding that musket very close to his chest. Obviously he's not, I've glued it there, but for some reason I glued it very close. Converting and kit bashing another 10 crossbows for War of the Ring. Martin, you not got some horses to paint? Any experience of Warlords, Pike and Shot? I got the dangerous harkering for a game with magnificent wigs. Crossbows, are you tainting your noble Yorkist army with cheap foreign mercenaries, sir? Yes, yes, yes. Can't be doing that. Oh, War of the Roses, not War of the Rings. Christ. Oh, I'm not with it today. I'm not with it. Not with it. Sorry. Oh, my laugh's dreadful today. Unaccomplished Wargamer says, thanks, Smokey, as can be here in the wildfires, but means I must stay the weekend in painting. Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah. When life has you lemons. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you got wildfires, haven't you, over there at the moment? It's not good. Not good. I'll tell you what is good though, is getting these French done. What regiment are you doing in the French, or have you not picked one? Those flags turned up, Martin. They're sweet. They're very thin as well, which I was quite impressed with. Yeah, the Burgundians come in with handguns, crossbows, pike to save the day. Can't be hiring no mercenaries. It's not right. Oh no, I hate it when this happens. The grenadier has fallen over, so if I'm not careful, I'll knock everything over. Gently. Gently. OCD will kick in, otherwise. It's like playing a game of Operation, isn't it? God, his blinking bayonet sticking out everywhere. Oh, another grenadier. I keep looking at that brush on your left. Maybe it's just me, but it looks like you've used it for inappropriate personal activity. Brush on my left. Brush on my left. Which side do we go? What, these? These are used for, that's a knife. But these two brushes are for contrast paints and metallics. Because I try not to mix my brushes up. I'm trying to think what other brush you mean. Oh, on the wood, yeah. Stain paint, yeah. Get these French sorted. Anyone got any interesting like history or stuff they're reading up on at the minute to do with what they're doing painting wise? I watched Waterloo this morning. That was interesting. Watched that film while I was painting, just to give me a bit of inspiration. What a film that is. What a film. Classic, innit? You can't beat it. Seventh Son's put, Edward did worked for him, only had to marry his sister off for the mercenaries. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'll tell you what though, in regards to these Napoleonics, okay, I didn't think I'd be so picky, like how will they look and all that sort of stuff. But I very rarely find myself stripping models that I'm not happy with and starting again. But when I did that original French guy, I really didn't like it. And there was something, everyone was saying it looks good and all that. I just didn't like it. Do you know when you ever get a model you just don't like? I did not like it at all. So I was like, no, got to go back to the drawing board. That does not look how I want it to look. Even though it was perfectly fine and I could have gamed with it, I was like, no. Is this what Napoleonics does to you? Does it bring out this side of you? The side of you want the colours to be right and all that sort of jazz? Oh, yeah. Reading Bernard Cornwell's Saxon Tales, it forced me to buy some Griffin P. Yes, he's a very good author for that, and I think he should be on a commission to all these games companies. I tend not to read them. I tend to listen to them. It makes it even worse because it's a story then, and it's like, oh my god, it's so good. You got modelling for an advantage and Seventh Sam having an argument in there about blooming Lancastrians and Yorkists. They go on the War of the Roses. But I do think Napoleonics is definitely one of those things that's brought out the inner OCD in me. I do want these guys to look good. And I've decided, instead of doing my normal tabletop bash them out, get them done sort of thing, I'm more in the fact of take my time and enjoy painting them and make them as good as I can. So I'm going to give that approach a go for a change, which is very unlike me. If you watch my videos, I normally just want to get out there and get it done. It's like there, just spilt a bit of blue, mop that up. There we go. That's another grenadier done. Happy days. It's probably because of all the time you invested in building it, you want it to be satisfying. Oh yeah, no, this is very true. You do want it to be satisfying because when you're building these buggers, these kits I've been told aren't too bad. They're like 4 pieces, but I definitely would prefer 1-piece metals for these. That'd definitely be nicer. But the Victrix old kits, like Martin was telling me before, they were really, really like bits heavy. A piece for the arm, piece for the torso, piece for the other arm, piece for one leg. I can imagine they are like, you could probably pay someone to put them together for you, because that's what I was doing. I was looking out for already made up Victrix sets, because you get the thing is, you get so many though. That's the problem. You get like 60 of them, and you're like, oh, that's so good money. It's very good money, really, for what you get. It's made this afternoon. Oh dear. But now I just gotta admit, it's like I'm enjoying like finding out some history behind it all as well. So, you know, looking up the flags and things like that. It's like the 30th line, just looking up a bit about them, like their battle honours and things like that. Just that side of things really got me interested into the Napoleonic theatre and stuff, especially with the British regiments as well. They did some really cool stuff. Ewan and Aaron Lowe, hello all, you alright, mate? Nick Games is saying, check out the 3D virtual tour, Hougoumont, Waterloo, from the Waterloo Uncovered. Very great history. See it really look back in the day at the battlefield. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll have to. Yeah, no, that sounds quite cool. I tell you what would be cool is like, obviously I've got a VR system, right? So imagine if they brought out like games and things just to like, or like software where you could look over old battlefields in VR, and what it would have looked like and things. That would be pretty immense. Yeah, no, that would be actually pretty cool. Thinking about it now, you could like just look back on certain moments of history and, you know, what's going on. That sort of technology, you could imagine what a Norman village would look like, or you know, you can see it through your own eyes. Imagination is a great thing, but doesn't take account of actually seeing it, does it? Yeah, good. Yeah, it's going good, mate. It's going good. Just just working out. You need a bit of patience for these, just to get them all going. It's definitely one of those. You don't want to rush this. What does everyone think about my mystery package in regards to turning up today? Should I open it live on the stream? Do you guys want to see what it is? I know what it is, but it's not to do with Napoleonic, so I'll just put that out. It's something else. But would you guys want to see me open it? Ooh, officer this time. So this is quite interesting. This is one of the officers from Offensive Miniatures. So I'm pretty sure his colours are a little bit different. And yes, they are. So he's mostly in blue. So no white trousers for you, sir. What have you got white? Your bit at the top there, that's it, and the rest is blue. So get this done. Let's see what's inside. Unless it's Games Workshop. No, it's not Games Workshop. It's historical. We don't use that poison. I'll just get this blue done and then I'll get the package out. Should get out the side there. Cool. Right. He's near enough. Trousers done. Cool. Right. Okay. Always clean your brush. Pop that there. Right. Parcel. Right, let's open this bad boy. That's so satisfying, isn't it? So satisfying. Right. And just along the front. Oh, here we go. Oh. Let's turn it around so you can actually see. Would be a great idea, wouldn't it? Let's go this way. Right. Bang! Oh, we got some 6mm. So, Bacchus has been a legend. And I've got my 6. See, look. Right, this is how good it is. 2 armies in a bag. Look, when can you hold a whole army in your bag? 2 armies. I've got 2 armies in my hand. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the buildings. Oh, sweet. So, got 2. Oh, my God, they are actually really good. Oh, got the bases going all over the place on the floor. Right, so I bought their army set basically when they had their opening. So, oh wow, they are really nicely detailed. You can't really see from here. I'm not gonna lie. It's you know they're 6mm for goodness sake. I'll see if I can get some. I'll do like a separate unboxing-y sort of thing. Video if you guys want to check it out, but some of the quality on these are absolutely awesome, really nice. That's sweet. All the stuff we've got in here. Oh, nice. Got cannon. So you got little 6mm cannons. Yeah, really cool. Again, these all need a good clean because they've got the moulding agent on. But I've had plastic 6mm, so from Games Workshop, but I've never actually had any like proper new cast metals. So this is all new to me. There's a bit of flash on some of it. It's not too much for a drama. You can go in with a knife, I'm sure, and get rid of it. Yeah, really simple like that. But these guys should be pretty straightforward. What's he got? I know what it is. There goes your next year. Yeah. 6mm are not that bad though, especially when you've got an airbrush. I will have to prime all this with a rattle can primer, but they should be pretty straightforward because you've only got 2 main colours you've got in here. So you've got all the line infantry. Got like different poses, like you've got guy firing and reloading. Oh man, these are really nice actually. I wish I could show them a bit better detail, but obviously being 6mm you can't really see. But I will do another little video on the miniatures themselves, obviously when I'm painting them and stuff. I'll show you what else you get in the box. but I've got the Union and Confederate Army. So there's both. So there's basically 2 armies in 2 bags there. Got some, these look really nice. So my 3D printer is going to come in use. So you've got different buildings made out of resin. So 3D print some of these buildings, definitely for sure. Because I hear they are quite expensive. You get 3 of those in a set. Very nice. So you get little flags as well. So let's go through these. So you got national flags, and then you've got regiment flags there as well, which is really nice. It's pretty sweet actually. So I've never had historical 6mm. It looks like a little painting guide as well, which is pretty nice. Really straightforward paint design again. So again, it's not going to take long to paint these guys. And the same for the Confederates as well as the Unions. Very nice. And then you've got the rule book. Oh, nice! I didn't know these were in here as well. So rule book. I can never pronounce that name. I think it's Polmus, but rule book in there. Very nice. It's got 2. Looks like it's got 2. Yeah. So you've got American Civil War Crisis of a Legion on one side. So it's a double-sided book, and then you've got American Civil War. Oh, they came on the other. Oh, that's pretty interesting. So you've got 2 different rule sets in one rule book, which is pretty sweet. Probably for 2 different campaigns, I'm guessing, if people know this sort of stuff. Quick reference guys as well. So yeah, everything you need in the box, ready to play. Perfect, really, isn't it? So you've got everything you need. That's a lot of 6mm. That is a lot of 6mm. And obviously bases as well, if I can get them. Oh, bloody hell. There's all the bases. Loads of MDF bases. Always wanted to do 6mm. Very much wanted to do it. So I don't know if any other people would be interested on the channel if I did it. Obviously my channel's historical based, but mainly 28mm. No, not my models. OCD. Yeah, it's mainly 28mm, isn't it? Obviously my channel. But don't know what other people would feel like about seeing different scales. Let's finish this off, sure, anyway. So that's that, anyway. So what do you all think of that? Drum roll, yeah. Share your package. 4:30 today, 1956 movie, Battle of the River Plate. Gripping tale of how glorious Englishmen of the Royal Navy defeated Nazi warship. Yeah, very. I know what it is. There goes next year. I'm going to shoot the Nurgling is waking up. Chat next time. What colour are you going to paint the eye? Oh my god. Don't even start, Bill. Anyone paints their eyes on 6mm deserves a medal. Deserves a medal. I thought I was doing well painting my eyes on these Napoleonics, to be honest with you. Missed that, had to pop out. In the words of Bradley, what's in the box? 6mm. 6mm American Civil War. Do you know what I always find with like 6mm, what I quite like about it is it's for those periods, right, that you don't want to build or paint 28mm stuff because you don't want huge amounts of project time to take up, yeah, but you still want to game it. So I don't want to make 28mm American Civil War because it will just take ages, like all this, and just to play it occasionally, just for playing the theatre set. I don't want to spend that much time doing it, but I don't mind doing it in 6mm where I could have the whole army and play it like that. See you later, mine. That's what I find that where the gap for 6mm comes in is like that. Like I was saying, like you want to play the period, but you don't want to do 28mm versions of the period because, for example, your friends might not be into it that much, and you're just doing it all on your own. So that's really the reason behind it, I think. So I know that Don will play ACW. Liam will probably play ACW if I paint them all. He'll play, but if it was down to anything else, he wouldn't probably play it. So I've got to take it what I can get. Is that offset? Right, we've just got 10 minutes left on the stream. Has anybody got any burning questions they would like to ask? Always try and ask that because you never know, someone might be holding off. So if you've got any questions, start asking them and I shall do my best to reply. Please don't ask me what the meaning of life is. Because my simple answer would be eat, sleep, paint models. You're Underdog Painting, not seen you here before, mate. Welcome. So if you're interested, the blue that I'm using at the minute is crystal blue from the Army Painter. I'm thinning it down with some acrylic thinner. Not acrylic thinner. What am I talking about? Sorry, I'm thinning it down with, where is it? The mixing medium. So just to, make it a little bit thinner because they are a bit thick out of the pot. You could just use water, but I've got some mixing medium handy. So I put this blue on basically just to get this finished blue product, and then I use Blue Tone from the Army Painter. And once that's done, I use French Blue from Vallejo. It's the Model Air range, so it's really thin, and it goes over quite nicely, quite like a glaze sort of thing, and it gives it the darker tone, which is really nice. Really does help. So what we got? Questions. We got any idea when it's rumored that Perry's will bring out Russian cavalry and how many types? Otherwise, I will have to buy metal ones. We did an interview with the Perrys, myself, Dom, and Martin, and I can't remember if they said Russian or Prussian cavalry were coming very soon. You're gonna, it'd be a real pain. Go and watch that video back, or if you have, and you can't find it, I wouldn't know. But if you go and watch that video back, I did remember mentioning that they were going to do something on that. So go and watch that back. It's on the channel. You should see it. It's a Perry Miniatures special for the Plastic Crack podcast. Yeah, buying them in metal won't be the cheapest option, will it? That's the problem. If you Seb's put, if you could play any game system in any army, what would you do? And why is it 40k Tau? Ta. What? That last bit doesn't make sense. Put what you mean at the bottom, but if you play any game system, any army, what would you do and why? Oh, and why is it 40k Tau? I don't know. Not anymore, it's not. That's really hard, actually, because there's so many good rule sets. I've really enjoyed that Muskets and Tomahawks. That was really good for a skirmish rule set. That was the best skirmish rules I've ever played. Big Battle. That's going to be even more interesting, because am I going to prefer Napoleonics, or am I going to prefer like Hell Caesar? So this is going to be the next interesting part. I'll soon find out, because I'm sure I'll be playing both within the next year. May have to come back to that one, but at the minute I'm definitely into more historicals than I am, say, for example, Second World War at the minute. I've done a lot of Second World War, and it's nice to have a little bit of a break, which I'm sure I'll be back to anyway. I've got an idea for an American airborne box set, trying that out, painting that in contrast, because I was really happy with how that came out. So that would be that. Then Nick Gaines says, want to thank you for basing material Patchy Plains. Got it in the post last week. You showed it on the stream. Oh, good. So I'm glad you like it, buddy. Really glad you like it. Very good. It's very straightforward to use, and it looks really good. I ordered it after you showed it. The new basing's coming up. Yeah, nice. We'll go and watch the one later. Yeah, it's a long one, mate. It's an interview with Michael and Alan Perry, and it was a really good interview, actually. Really went well. Everything was going great. So, and they really are nice guys. Absolutely, really down to earth as well. So yeah, it's well worth the watch as well. Just having it in the background as while you're painting. I occasionally go back and stick it on in the background and listen to it, especially while I'm painting. Always find those podcast Plastic Crack ones are really good for that. I know a lot of you watch them on other streams as well, so you watch it either on Dom's channel or you watch it on Martin's channel as well. But yeah, I like the Monday night. It's nice to get together with everybody and just paint and enjoy painting for what it is. So what have I managed to actually get done? I've got quite a few of the blue done. Quite a few. I'm quite happy. It's for this hour anyway. I'm sure I'll be picking them up a bit later, but like a good man I am, my better half, she's Laura, she's at work at the minute. She finishes in a minute, and then we're both on holiday. I'm off for 2 weeks. She's off for a week, but I'm sure we're gonna go and get something to eat and go and relax, watch a movie or something. I'm just gonna go and chill. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, for coming along to this episode. It's episode 3 now, I think, of on the desk. What's on the desk, and yeah, I'm sure I'll have a couple of videos out in the next week or so. But thanks very much for watching, guys. I'll see you again very soon, and bye bye for now.